Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again back in Beam, and today we have another update for CRD 2.0 beta. This one is going to feature some brand new skins and some brand new parts from last beta. Here we have a new El Torro logo. This is the America one. There's also a Overcast one and an Inverse one. I'll give these a quick look. We are here on the Jedi Death Star map, and that's a pretty bad showing for that run. I'll give it another go. There's no new bodies in this beta. If you take a look at the Beam Monsters YouTube and Twitch channels, though, you can see that they are working on getting Bro Camino in, but it's pretty buggy right now, so that's why it's not in the beta yet. I think that's a good end for El Toro there. You can go ahead and quickly look at the other presets that exist for it. There's a Inverse and an Overcast one as well. It's not quite like Ice one and Fire one. It's inverted though. So like what was red before is now blue. You can see it looks a little bit odd, because it is, well, especially the horns. The horns look a little bit odd. Next up, Overkill Evolution 2019 and 2020. Now both are in game. I assume that it's just different presets. This one's got the Vaders headers. And now that the, what do you call it? All the headers can go into the forward engines, the base engine. What's possible now is that a lot of presets are getting updated to have accurate engines. So if some trucks had Merlins in real life, they would stay as they were, but if they were supposed to have a different engine, like the Ford, then they have that now. But that's cool. So if I go into the parts menu, you should be able to see that it is the Ford Performance engine. Next up, Black Pearl. This is the All-Star variant. There's another variant as well for Gordon. And there is another variant I will load up. I think it's the original one. It's now got 8K textures. So I do want to take a look at that. I'll give this truck a really quick run and then see if we see any difference between this one and the other one. Nice. Alright, so this one should have the new texture. Let's take a look. Taking a while to load. Oh yes. Definitely different. Man, that looks good. Look at that. Definitely one of the most detailed trucks yet. It looks insane. Looks photorealistic. Let's give this one a run. Looks so good. Definitely one of my new favorites. Next up is a new Bigfoot variant, the Hubbler Bigfoot. So we're just adding another Bigfoot to the collection at this point. Really cool to see. Of course, this is on one of the new trophy truck bodies. And one thing I want to check is some of the header options, because there should be some new MagnaFlows, but last time I saw them they were broken, so I didn't show it. But I think they're fixed now. Not that they have any new sound, it's just different looking MagnaFlows. So if I go to if I go to engine and go to headers, we have MagnaFlow and MagnaFlow unmuffled. Let's take a look at those. Right here we can see the comparison to the muffled headers. These go from the collectors straight into a little pipe, while these have a tiny little like muffler catalytic converter thing at the end. Just a little bit of a different look. Let's see if it sounds any different. No, I can't really hear anything. I would imagine they're the same as Headman's. Headman's don't have a muffler, right? Pretty cool truck. Next up we have Aftershock. Now it's got a new black face mask or something on it. Black mask on it. Is it this one? Let's take a look. Make sure I'm not mistaken. Now that's the only Aftershock. I forget what the old one looked like, so I'm just bad. But here, I put on some of the new parts. I put on the King shocks. These are done by Bobcat. You can see they look epic. They got the overflows or the reservoirs there. And these are bypasses. And there's also another one. King coilover, King nitrogen. If I go to King nitrogen bypass on the fronts, we'll see that they also have a unique spot. Or they're supposed to. If I do the same ones as the back on the front, they'll be like across the front bar here. It'll be cool. I'll show you. There's nitrogen bypass. Look almost like in-house or regular, but trust me, they are brand new models. The coilovers up front now. Let's take a look at this. You can see there, got the bypass up there. I'm not sure if they're gonna handle any differently. I haven't driven these yet. They seem to have a low rebound, and that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if that's an actual tuning thing or if I'm just noticing that. They seem soft. They do seem soft. So with this update, that means you'll now have 3 different types of shocks. You'll have the old ones, you'll have the in-house ones, and you'll have the king shocks. And not to mention the old coilovers as well. They count as another variant. And if you want to count Blaze Pack, he's got like long travel and old school shocks as well. So there's a ton of different options for you to tune your truck with. Really cool. Now there is a bit of a problem that I noticed with Bobcat on stream. If you put in a fuel cell guard, it does just kind of clip that and kill it. If I go to a Monster Energy or a truck that I know has a fuel cell guard, and then put on the King coilovers, it should clip, and I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure if there's going to be any fix for that. Or if we're just going to have to deal with that. And this isn't the first time that the fuel cell guard clips something. On Bounty Hunter, it just clips the back tailgate completely if you put on a fuel cell guard to your body. And lastly, we're going to take a look at Fast Metal. It's just been updated, probably to use either the Ford engine. No, it hasn't. Unmuffled headers? What's it been updated to? Yep. Updated to unmuffled headers. And maybe a texture update too. There is more changes, but I don't have all day. I'll save going over all the changes or just taking a look at them gradually, probably on a chill stream. And wasn't the last stream I did a testing stream, so I still have a chill stream open for November. I'll probably do one later this week, probably like Wednesday or something. And the last thing I'll do is not spawn any of these up, but if we look in Naked, we'll see that we now have a bunch of new Naked presets. We got Naked for the Halo, Naked for 3.0, Halo, and Naked for no support. And that's a new chassis. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Chassis minus support bar. This is for bodies like Max D and Gro Camino coming maybe in the future. And if we look in bodies, there's nothing yet for me, but it's just getting ready for the future updates. If you guys are up for that, then please do go ahead, leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy out. I'll see you all in the future. And also launching alongside CRD 2.0 is my own Game Boy 3800 meme pack. It's got some unique trucks in it that are very fitting to the channel and me, as well as having some cool add-ons to the CRD truck in their own right. Once it's ready to release, I'll do a video for it. It'll be up on the Beam Monsters website. That's it for now. If you guys enjoyed, please do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy out. I'll see you all in the future. Goodbye.